Hello, welcome back. I am so happy to see you. I got off of work early today because I think I've told you guys that I can work as much as I want as long as I get my 40 hours. So I accumulated extra minutes today to get off almost an hour early. I went to Walmart, went to Dollar General, went to my kid's dad's house where I just moved from, and got a couple more things that I needed to get. Still not done. Very little things, not much. I start my second job tomorrow. I did another video and I don't think I'll post it. I don't know, it just did not seem interesting to me. I don't know, and it could be interesting to you guys, I don't know. But I start my second job tomorrow. It's at another hotel in a different city. I'll be working there on the weekend because I have weekends off. I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And that will help me out a lot financially, in which at this time I need until my YouTube takes off. And I know I have to do video after video after video to start accumulating. And when I pause, the money that I had built up goes down. I don't know if all of you are familiar with the way YouTube works. Is in the beginning you have to do like a video a day until you accumulate a big following and accumulate a good amount of money. That way if you miss a day or two, it's not even going to hurt you. But right now it hurts me. I build it up to almost $2 and I don't post a video here and there, and I am back down to a little bit of change. I still, and I keep saying this, I am still trying to get to the point where my content will be interesting. And I watch these other YouTubers and I follow a few, more than a few. They just sit and chat about their daily life, but to me it's interesting. So maybe mine will be interesting to you. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'm still slowly unpacking. I still have very little left. Still waiting for either my taxes or my second bonus, sign-on bonus, or money I'm getting from my second job to buy things that I can unpack. Meaning, like shelving or whatever. I have not very much more to go. I just need to find a place for it. I think I have 2 totes maybe, and then I have another big box of things at my kid's dad's house. Not much more. Other than that, I should be good to go. Also, with that extra income or money, wherever it's going to come from, I'll be getting a couch. Right now I'm sitting on a futon and it's very uncomfortable. I'm going to get a coffee table. Well, the one I'm using, which is an end table that I painted, I'll use that as my end table instead of my coffee table. Plan on getting a nicer office chair, and who knows. And then I'll give you guys a tour. Once I get it where I want it to be, I'll give you guys a tour. I just want it to look nice. There's only a couple of areas that look decent, and that's over here, and the little bar where the kitchen is, and over there where my TV is, which you already seen. It's where the Buddha is and all that jazz. As I said, my other job will be 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours a day. And it's a good pay also, which I'm happy about. I had worked for this GM, general manager, in the past, but this is just a whole different hotel. It's like a sister property or whatever you want to call it. I'd rather not work in another hotel because there's so many angry people there. But you guys seem to like my story times from the guests in the hotels because of the way they act. So I guess in a way it's a good thing because I have content right there. I've had a couple more visits, kind of like a repeated thing. They stopped my heart again. I don't know what they're doing there. They wait till the last minute. This time I think they put me to sleep before it started beating again, which is good. I started getting kind of nauseous and felt like I was going to pass out, and I got real clammy, and then I fell asleep. And I remember thinking, this is so uncomfortable for me. It's not really uncomfortable. It tends to freak me out because I feel like I am fixing to die. And so I told them this time, this kind of freaks me out. Can you at least just put me to sleep? And they did. And they do have that ability to do that. I woke up to a couple, one, body vibrations. This one seems a little silly. I think I've touched it in a video. I'm not 100% sure. I have 2 teeth in the back. when I was biting on a sucker and a piece of it broke. And then over here, I had it built up. It had a root canal. Instead of getting a crown, I had it built up with like a big filling. And it finally cracked. And this one is pretty painful. If I eat something sweet or get hot or cold liquid up in there, it really hurts. 3 times that I recall, I had asked for help. First time I didn't ask. I was thinking, what am I going to do? It was starting to hurt. And I brushed my teeth and everything. And it was starting to hurt. And I'm like, what am I going to do? It's another month before I get dental insurance. And they're so tight on painkillers now. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? They're not going to give me anything. Blah, blah. Well, that night, I think in the video, I think I told you guys, I don't remember if I posted it or not, but there was a vibration of something going in and out where the root of the tooth is, and the pain went away. Not immediately. I think I fell asleep, and the next day I woke up and the pain was gone. Well, a couple more times they've done it, which was here recently, and last night it was starting to hurt. And I remember thinking again, can you help me? You know, my time is almost here for dental insurance. Can you help me ease that pain or discomfort a little bit until I could get it fixed? And before I even went to sleep, before I even got, well, I think I might have been mildly groggy, I felt very gentle vibrations in the area. And it wasn't like it might have been a little bit going in and out. And then I woke up to vibrations in my stomach. And when I opened my eyes, I saw in front of me, it was kind of like a staticky, snow staticky look of an extraterrestrial head in front of me. And you could tell it was kind of looking around, and it kind of looked, I don't know what direction it was looking, but it had big almond eyes. And then, I kid you not, it noticed me looking at it, and its eyes kind of went like, oh crap, kind of, you know, like when you see something, you're like, oh, something like that. They took a different form than almond. And then things looked like it started getting staticky and flipping, and I don't know. And I giggled. I was, when I saw its eyes do that, and I'm like, oh, it got caught. And I don't know why 90% of them are scared when they notice I see them. They either leave or they freak out, or I don't know. But I giggled, and that's when everything kind of got staticky and all. And then I went to sleep. My stomach was still vibrating, but I went to sleep. And I don't know if they're working on a chakra or if they're just working on something that needs to be worked on. I don't know. I think that's all about that. I want to say it one time I felt it's like a blanket of pressure, and you've heard me talk about that. It's like a weighted blanket comes on, and it kind of like encases me. It snugs around my body. Snugs, I don't know if that's the word I want to use. Other than that, nothing different. The ET I was just describing to you is the first one I've seen since I've moved in my apartment. I do think I've seen one that maybe was a woman, and I know that they have the ability to walk through your bed. This was either a very tall woman or she was standing on the bed. I don't know, but her head was really close to my ceiling fan. And I was only able to make out her head because it was kind of outlined, her head was outlined to one of the blades on the ceiling fan. And she or he, it could have been a he, had hair probably my length, maybe a little shorter, and it had waves to it. I guess that's all that I have to share at this time. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I wanted to check in. I will post this one, and I apologize. I'm just going to go ahead and delete the other one because I already talked about a couple of things in this one that I said in that one. I will try my best to do another video tomorrow and let you guys know how that video went. I think I get off at 8 tomorrow night, so I should be good to, you know, talk about that one, or about my, I should be good to talk about my first day at the hotel, and still get ready for bed and edit and post it. Sometimes I just go to bed early because I just do. I've gotten that routine. But now that I have this job also, I go to bed early, and now I have the second job. So I think I'll just be going to bed early from this point forward. So I hope you guys are doing well. I love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell because I don't post regularly and you'll be notified when I do post. And I'm sending you all love, light, and peace. Bye.